All right, so in this video, we're going to be going over All right, so in this video, we're going to be taking a look at our AJM. This stands for After Job Marketing. Again, this is going to be one of our main priorities this year in order to allow our guys to make a little bit more money, as well as get us some more customers and kind of get our name out there a little bit more. So if we head over here into AJM, Reviews and Incentives, the first page you're going to see is just this breakdown of kind of everything. So if you guys want to go ahead and rate this on your own time, you can, but I'll break it down for you. So up top here, we have our Google reviews. All right, every Google review you get is $10, plus every 10 reviews you get is an additional $50. So pretty much every review equals $15 if you do the math. You can click on this link and that heads over to the Nice Job app. There's going to be a separate video on how to use that, but it's pretty simple. Lead referrals. So a lead referral, knowing the difference between obtaining a lead and selling a job. So obtaining a lead is collecting someone's information, such as a phone number, address, and maybe they're just not ready to buy now, but they are in the future. That would mean you would get $10 for that, just for getting their information down and connecting us with them. As well as if they want a gutter install, you get 5% of that if we end up making the sale. So, that can be a pretty good payday. You can make, an extra $200 on your paycheck if you do that. All right, obtaining a lead, again, $10 per lead, 5% commission on any gutter install. Booking or selling a job on site. So if you guys are to book a gutter cleaning at their house, you get additional $25 for every gutter cleaning you get. So whether you guys go knock on their door after or someone asks you, you guys get $25 per gutter cleaning you sell personally. So if there's ever a distinction between, if it's both guys, you guys can go ahead and put both your names there and then split it. And everything's going to be entered through our system, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But that's selling a gutter cleaning. There's going to be a video on how to price that as well, but pretty much it's just $1 per foot, and if you do it on your Google Earth, you can go ahead and see that. This pretty much just tells you kind of why we do it, and then right here, employee referrals down here. So if you guys ever refer someone for, let's say that they want to work for J&A Exterior, if they stay for 30 days with the company, we pay you an extra $250. So if you know anybody who's interested in working for gutters or interested in working with our team, whether it be marketing or sales in the future, you get $250 per employee that you refer. So let's go ahead and scroll back up here. We have this little tab right here, AJM. What is AJM? Pretty much explains what it is. Our goal. So AJM is the process that we're going to be doing after every job completed. So we want to make it a priority this year to let the neighboring customers know of whose house we're working on and kind of inform them of what we do and help spread the word. So it's important that at every job we are, after we're done with the customer, so we ask them, to do a quick walk around, make sure that they're okay with the work. All right. You can also ask them for a referral. Say, hey, how happy were you with our services? Would you refer us in the future? Would you use our services again in the future? Hopefully they'll say yes. If they do say yes, you want to ask them for a review? So every time you ask them for a review, they're always going to say yes at the door, but then if you walk away and they said they're going to do it later, they usually don't. So try to get it at the doorstep. So those are the first three. Again, ask for a walk around, ask if they would, use us in the future or refer us. If they say yes, ask for the review. After they say that, say, hey, would you mind if we left the yard sign down in your yard for a few weeks? Either we'll come pick it back up, or if not, in a few weeks, you can go ahead and take it down. 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes, but it's better than just leaving it there. All right. Give customers our business card / brochure or monthly postcard. So inside the trucks, you guys are going to have marketing materials inside of filing bins. It's important that you guys leave our customer with a few pieces of information, such as, the brochure, business cards, things for them to pass out to other people and spread our name. All right. And then the 6th thing, thank you, tell the customer, we hope we see them in the future. All right. So all of this is done right after we complete the job. Like I said, you're going to walk up to the job, complete it on the Jobber app, and then you're going to go ahead and use this kind of process right here. All right, after you complete this process, this is the most important step of the after job marketing. We're going to go ahead and head back to the filing bin and grab a few door hangers. These door hangers offer coupons for 10% off because we're working for your neighbor. So if you guys go there and they're interested in getting a gutter cleaning, you guys can go ahead and quote it and give them 10% off. But even if they aren't, interested in something now, maybe they are in the future. So, they take their stuff down, you collect their information, whatever the case may be. The goal of this is to try to get neighboring customers to buy right on the spot or be interested. So let's say, we're hanging gutters on someone's house. and we go and knock on 4 or 5 doors afterwards, and someone's like, oh yeah, I know Katie, can you guys give me a quote as well? That's kind of the goal that we're hoping here for, and you guys would get 5% commission on those just for taking down their information. All right. So we're going to knock on the 5 neighboring doors. You guys can use kind of whatever script you want to use. My thing that I would say is just, hey, knock on the door. Say, hey, just want to let you know we were working with Stacy down the road. We just actually installed some new gutters on her home. I was wondering if you guys currently use a gutter company, or if you ever need any gutter services, if you guys would be willing to use us or want to use us, or you currently need anything now. Most of the time, they'll either say no, but sometimes they will have something for you to do now. Either way, try to collect their information. It lets them know about us and kind of gets their name out there. All right. Either way, you're going to leave them with a business card or a flyer or a hanger, door hanger, just to let them know, hey, you're going to get a discount if you go with us. All right. And then if a customer agrees to the cleaning, you can go ahead and price it out here. All right. And then the last thing that I want you guys to do after you knock on those few doors, I want you guys to put down 3 yard signs within the subdivision. So typically 1 at the entrance, and then 1 at their house, and then 1 at a 4-way intersection inside the subdivision, just so that way when people drive in, they can see, hey, this company's here a lot. Obviously, they have a lot of signs in here. They have 1 at someone's house as well. So just kind of get 3 or 4 signs out in the sub or on the entrances like that. All right. Another thing with the door knocking is if you're on the gutter install truck and you guys want to knock 15 houses, 20 houses, and it takes you guys 20, 30 minutes, be my guest, as long as we don't have anything else to do. As far as the gutter cleaning guys go, I only want you knocking on 1 or 2 neighbors, because 1 or 2 neighbors each, maybe 3 or 4 if you get a couple that are interested, just because it does take a while and you guys are going to be going to so many houses per day. All right, so that's pretty much the explanation of the after job marketing. We're basically just trying to get our name out there and also make you guys a little bit more money, but this is going to happen on every single job that we complete. All right, so this is very important. If we head back over here to embracing Google reviews, pretty much this just explains why Google reviews are good, and then there's some benefits on how after job marketing can benefits us and benefits you. Recognition, obviously, if we see that you're trying to sell stuff for our company, it shows us that you actually care and you're interested in maybe potentially moving up in the future, or staying with the company. It really helps us out. Incentives, obviously we offer a little bit of money and incentives for getting these things. Google review bonuses, referral bonuses, and obviously skill development skills. If you're in the future, maybe you want to get into a type of sales job, this can help kind of with that introduction to talking to people, kind of just cold knocking, being able to talk to a customer, everything like that. Obviously career growth, if we see that you're working hard for us, we're going to try to pay you back the best we can. Positive work environment. Obviously, if we have more people that are referring us and saying we're a good company, that makes us look better as a company. Earning more, you can make more money. We understand the importance of balance, and feel free to discuss any concerns, share feedback, whatever, blah, 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 to ensure your personal and professional lines. So if there's anything that you think that we could do differently, whether it be, paying you guys more or using a different system, you can go ahead and tell us that. But pretty much this page is simple. It's just ensuring that you guys do these after the jobs. Again, asking for the reviews. If you go in here, you can see the process. So you ask for the reviews, ask for if the referral, if they use us again, then ask for the review. Ask to do the walk around, ask if we can leave the yard sign, give them a business card or some type of flyer, and then tell the customer thank you, hope we use them in the future again. And then you go ahead and knock on those doors. All right, and it's important that you, even if they don't answer, you at least leave them with a hanger, because it does say our deal on there still. So if you guys want to go ahead and maybe write a note on the back, say, hey, we worked with Kathy down the road, just wanted to see if you're interested in any gutter services, whatever the case may be. All right, so that's pretty much it for the after job marketing and the incentives. All right, so in this video, we're going to be covering how you guys would actually track a lead inside of our software. So let's say, for example, you guys get someone who's interested, or you book a gutter cleaning. What you guys would do is you go over here to Team Leads link. It's right underneath AJM. So you click on this, and this takes you to our website. It's very important that you guys fill this out properly to ensure that you guys get paid for what you actually service. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is put the customer's name here, okay, first and last. So let's say it's Jane Dawn, all right. Phone number here, you want to put a phone number in, 586, okay. Email address, you want to put in a valid email address, all right. Make sure you fill all of these things out. It's important you fill everything out. Street address, 45227 Apple Lane, all right. Macomb, Michigan. All right. Select a service. So gutter guards, seamless gutters, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, holiday lighting, seamless gutters. And then you're going to put the note in there. So customer was obtained by door knocking. And you guys can go ahead and do this for the customer. So if they're interested, you guys can just submit it yourselves. But it's important that you have their information, the phone number, as well as the address and email address. All right, so customer was obtained by door knocking, interested in getting new gutters in future. All right, and then what you're going to want to do is on the bottom, put a little dash and put your name. So let's say it's Jacob Bellhorn. It's important that you guys put that down here. That way we know who the knocker is. All right, if you don't do this, I'm not going to know who it is unless you guys can remember the names, and it just keeps things a lot more organized. All right, and then you go ahead and you hit contact us, and it would submit something like this. Thank you for your message. It has been sent. All right, then you go ahead and close this out, and that's pretty much it. All right, and that is how you guys would track your leads, and you can see right there it popped up. All right, and that's how we go ahead and follow up with them.